We're on part 36 of Pokémon FireRed, where now Oak's going to check our Pokédex for some reason, which you actually need to get to 60 Pokémon to be able to advance the plot, which is really annoying.
You've got to catch some more stuff.
Yeah. Mainly useless shit that we're never going to use, but...
You never caught a Geodude.
Well, I've never needed one, have I?
Why you bother catching one if you don't need it?
Yeah, like, now it's... This is just basically to drag out the game, isn't it? To make you catch 60 Pokemon. Because, like, you're obviously going to be catching things you're never going to use, because by this point you've got your team set up.
Poor Geodude, he's going to be sitting in a PC for the rest of his life.
It's like, we take him out of his natural habitat and shove him in a PC box.
60 more, take a few more Pokemon out of the wild and put them in a PC.
Cubone, you're never going to see your mother again.
Yeah,
because you're in the PC.
Yeah, and he's pretty boned, isn't he?
Oh. God, that was terrible.
Yeah, just doing my job. I love the Pokédex there. It wears the skull of its dead mother. How kind of warped is that?
Then shouldn't the Marowak in the daycare that you used to breed for it die after you've had it? Like, yay, hello mummy. Oh god, dead.
Yeah, but Marowak itself has a skull on its head, so like, is that?
Yeah.
Do you eventually get to like when you have them Russian doll things where it's like a skull inside a skull inside a skull inside a skull?
I don't know, but all I know is that the females have a crap life.
Yeah,
they have one child and then
they
kick the bucket.
pretty much.
How do you get Alakazam in this game?
You trade
Yeah,
it.
you have to
You
trade
have
it.
to trade it. Oh,
Yeah,
It's unfortunate.
which you can't. You can do on emulators, but it's kind of fiddly to do it. That's why I never bothered debugging Geller and Ruby, just because it's so awkward to try and do it between emulators. Especially when the Mac version of VBA isn't that great.
Horsey.
Yeah. Original name.
Yeah.
Horsey the seahorse. I've no reason to ever use these Pokemon, so...
Who said that you'd get Seadra and then evolve that into Kingdra?
Kingdra's trade though, isn't it?
Yeah, with Dragon Scale.
Yeah. And this is another part where I'm having to edit around a slightly inappropriate inside joke, so we'll see. Yay. Now, Spearow. Can I go back to actual commentary I can leave in yet? Maybe? A little while. It's coming up. Here we go. Yeah. Spearow, is this that one dick Spearow from the anime? Is it? Because I think, I'm walking around here, I can't remember where I was when I was catching all these Pokemon. Just sort of all over the place.
Be a noob like Ash, come across a Pedrick, get the Pokedex out. This Pokemon is known to attack violently by using Hyper Beam.
I do like Pokemon Abridged. No, I'm not naming you, just to highlight how useless you are.
Caterpie!
Yeah, because remember I caught Dick as a Metapod, didn't I?
Yes.
So I never had a Caterpie. So this is just one more for the count.
Dick never got to be in the Hall of Fame.
No.
Because he was too much of a dick.
Yeah. What a dick.
Our comedians, ladies and gentlemen.
We are simply hilarious. Yeah, to go back to Oak to advance the plot.
Poor Bulbasaur.
Bulbasaur's just, that's worse than a PC box, isn't it? Because he's had all the trainers come in, look at...
in limbo.
Help me!
Yeah.
Help, let me
like,
out!
The Pokemon in the PC box, they're just like left there to their own accord. Whereas Bulbasaur, he gets all the trainers come in, look at him, and reject him.
Pick me! My final form has a Mega Evolution now.
Charizard has 2. Fuck you, Bulbasaur.
Could you imagine though, if there was like, in the world, if like, the Pokemon are using the trainers, catching them in like Pokemon balls, and like fight each other?
I'm still not sure how those Pokedexes fit in their pockets.
No,
Just lay them out on the table. They're the size of half of the desk.
yeah.
They look like laptops, don't they?
Yeah.
Well, I suppose the X and Y ones, they look sort of like tablet things, don't
Yeah.
they?
They're a lot larger than I'd expected, because when playing X and Y, I expect them to be the size of like an iPhone or something.
I'm the only one who gets really worked up in the anime now. James has got something like that to use to identify.
He's got
It's a shame. I used to like when he was like fiddling through his
Pulling out
trading
the
cards.
cards.
Yeah. Anyway,
now he's using technology.
yeah, because Team Rocket are now advanced and shit, but still blast off every episode. Yeah. So now we're gonna go back to the Sevi Islands to do some more story.
How old are Jesse and James? 'Cause
I
I think
don't
like,
know.
in Japanese dub they're meant to be like 15.
I think they're canonically older than that in the US one.
Yeah, because I remember in where the Gen 4
I would actually
episodes
say
were.
early 20s, late teens.
Because
Probably.
I remember in one of the Gen 4 episodes, like when he's going to give his Cagnia over to Gardenia, it's like all those kids saying like, Gardenia lost because of that old man, and they're shouting at James.
Yeah.
So he must be older than 15.
Well, I don't know. To little kids, anyone's old, don't they?
Kick him in the face.
Yes.
Use sand attack on them.
Now, I do believe we just got a new pass for the boat so we can go to some new islands. But first, I'm going to go up to... Oh no, we haven't got the pass yet. We're going to get like the next bit of plot, which is basically Team
She's
Rocket
stuck in
again.
an island.
Yeah, I was thinking. Yeah.
Is she stuck?
It's like Castaway, little patch.
Yeah, how getting bombed to save her.
Could you guys help me over there? Nah. I'm getting kind of hungry.
Yeah.
That ain't my friend.
I've eaten my left hand now.
Still got one more though. Yeah. What's this guy got?
My left leg's
Ambulance
gone now.
Oh, hi Nidorino. I quite like Nidorino's design actually. It's kind of
Looks like it's about to impale the enemy.
yeah. Yeah, like that horn must be so dangerous. Yeah. Another Pokemon was covered in spikes.
Sounds like...
Yeah, slashy.
Like, Sandslash is amazing.
I do
You should
really
get
like
like a Mega Evolution or something.
it. Yeah, like maybe if it's like completely coated in spikes now, like
It goes Super Saiyan 3 spike mode.
yeah. Alright, okay. This music, it kind of got to a point where I was grinding so much off screen as well. The music sort of got stuck in my head, and that sort of Game Boy Advance tone, it just really it's headache material. So when you're like playing for like 2-3 hours straight grinding up Pokemon, it's like driving you to insanity.
Yeah, I know. Oh yeah.
I did start using the speed up quite a bit later on, but still, it's enough to drive you ballistic. Yeah. Oh look, it's a Rapidash. Yeah. Surely having Rapidash running around in the grass isn't the best idea.
Yeah. They shouldn't have grass.
No.
They shouldn't have trees.
Rapidash are just like one of those inherently dangerous Pokemon.
People ride it
Yeah,
and don't get burnt.
I suppose in the anime they had that excuse of it doesn't burn you if they like you or
So
something.
it controls its temperature.
Right.
Kind of makes sense.
No, I'm calling bullshit
Still
on that
would
one.
burn you anyway.
Yeah, but I'm gonna call bullshit on that one because that's that typical Gen 1 anime bullshit. Isn't it?
Another Pokemon that's got a horn on it, they can impale the enemies.
Yeah. Now,
Double battle!
Yay.
Or not.
Yeah. Random fighting people. These are the kinds of people you cross the road to avoid.
Are all primates just inherently pissed off?
I think so. It's like description of species: angry.
Angry ball of fluff with arms and legs.
Yeah.
Pig monkey.
Yeah. Such a weird design, isn't it?
Yeah.
What do you think of the double battle mechanic overall?
Not too bad.
So I prefer it in Colosseum when the battles look a lot more like dramatic.
Yeah.
Like because like here they feel like just battles that take longer, but in Colosseum
It does give you an excuse as well when you're using Surf, it'll hit 2 at a time. So.
Yeah. What I like is the what do you call it? The strategy that a lot of the Cypher guys, particularly Dakin uses in Colosseum, where you'll have one of them either use Protect or a Pokemon will Levitate, and the other one spam Earthquake. Quite a bit later on, he gets Pokemon that have both Protect and Earthquake, so he just alternates them each turn, which I think is pretty clever. Now, I'm going to get caught by these, aren't I? And I think they actually have the exact same team, which is Chop and the Machoke. So yeah, we're skipping that. Anyway, what's in here, I wonder? Oh, it's a Sparta in the cave for some reason.
Don't you get...
You get Rock Smash in here.
Yes.
Because they had to shoehorn in the most useless HM somehow, didn't they?
40 damage. Is there any other redeeming factor to it?
Is this when you encounter Moltres?
It's on this island, yeah. Yeah, we'll be getting to that in this part, actually.
Where was it originally in Gen 1?
It was in Victory Road in Gen 1. They moved it to Mount Ember for some reason.
And then they moved it back in Gen 2, I think. Well, in Gen 4 they have it now, I think.
In Gen 4, yeah, I think it is, actually. I've never actually got around to beating the Heart Gold or Soul Silver. I probably should one day.
Okay.
You get healed?
Yeah, the Spa heals your Pokemon. That's pretty cool.
Somehow. I'm not even going to question it at this point.
Some people were disappointed though that it didn't add too much, like anything new to it.
It switched up quite a bit from what I've seen.
Yeah, but it's the fact like they didn't add like the sort of like the Seven Islands, but you couldn't really work up too much because it'd be a bit overkill really.
I think the thing with
because they have got Kanto, like you can go back to town.
Gen 2 has technically got 2 stories anyway, isn't it? It's not adding something else might just feel a bit shoehorned in.
Yeah, exactly.
Which admittedly the Seven Islands do to a degree here, but at least they're kind of not disrupting anything, are they?
Side thing.
Why are we terrified? Would you like me to teach you explosion?
I think one of the most inherent things that most people do, like I just saw you do then while surfing, is try and avoid at all costs the people.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Just.
I hate the ones that happen to lock onto you automatically.
The thing that annoys me that Gen 3 brought in is that some of them can see you from off screen now. So like you might be walking past and there's an enemy above where the screen cuts off that just like picks up on you.
Because I started in Gen 3, I always had that problem. It's so annoying, isn't it?
Yeah.
Not much further to the Pokemon Center. God damn it, a battle!
Yeah. What I think's clever is I think probably the smartest member of any sort of evil team was there's this one Cypher-Peon in Colosseum where shortly after you fight the main boss, the Cypher admin, they'll attack you before you've had a chance to heal. And that's like the smartest member of any evil team.
Would you be able to get Lugia and her on this?
I'm going to, yeah. You can't legitimately have had to
but this
use cheats for it. But
same for Deoxys.
Yeah, I'm showing off Deoxys as well. But
like what you said there when the screen cut off and that guy.
That's really annoying because then you've got no way to sort of plan your route around them, have you?
This was close to Moltres.
I can't remember. Oh, I know what I'm doing. Just getting Dragonite up front because why not? Not so much that, but we've got a boss coming up who's weak to Surf. Yeah, because I think you know at this point I'm just going to kill the legendaries, aren't I? It's no spoiler.
Yeah, legendary Pokemon with almighty power beaten by regulars.
No, just beaten by some kid. Yeah. If I remember correctly, this is like the most pointless strength puzzle. Because look, you can see straight away what you're meant to do, can't you? I'm sorry, was that meant to be difficult?
Moltres thought that'd be the toughest challenge ever.
Yeah. What? I just think like Moltres sitting there like the night before thinking he'll never get through this.
I am a genius.
Anyway, I think the turkey's overcooked.
I am the smartest rubber chicken that's on fire ever.
Yeah. Oh no, it wasn't one hit kill. I can't have the same satisfying kill as I did with Rayquaza. Yeah. Oh, go on, catch it. No.
Kill it with a move that it's resistant to.
Ultimate insult.
Yeah. No, the ultimate insult would be sending out like level 3 Pidgey and using Gust against it.
Or just have focus sash Rattata Endeavour
Or
quick attack.
If you kill it with a magic carp, just using tackle.
No, what was satisfying was making me feel like a real man. I was like later on in this game when I was just like grinding. Once I finished that, I went to the like bit of patch of grass outside Pallet Town and decided to completely annihilate every Rattata and Pidgey I saw with my level 80 Dragonite and Charizard.
No pity.